Hey guys, Ballistic here. Welcome back to episode 5 of Sniping and Talking. We are with a special guest, jpeg, a very well-known TF2 tuber and a very well-known scout main. And we're going to be talking to him about YouTube, Team Fortress 2, the competitive scene, and Twitch, and anything really. So, let's get going. Alright, I am back. Now, for how long have you been doing YouTube for?
Um, I'd say it's been a couple years now, maybe 2, 3 years.
Yeah, cause you're
Uh,
gonna, cause I didn't know about you until probably around 2020.
hmm
Oh,
Yeah, I started. Well, my last video was, I think my first video was like maybe 4 years ago. I think just
yeah,
about.
yeah. Like,
It's about, yeah, 2019 is about when I started.
nice, nice. If like for out of like all the classes, why scout?
His movement abilities appeal to me the most, and
Ah,
also I like shotguns.
fair enough. Yeah, the scattergun is a pretty broken shotgun.
Hell
um,
yeah.
Minxie in my Discord server asked, what got you into TF2, or how did you come to discover it?
Um, so back before I discovered TF2, I used to play Unturned, which is a zombie survival game. It's kind of like DayZ, except like kind of mixed with Minecraft almost.
Oh yeah, I think I played that
Um,
once with a friend.
hmm And so I was playing that, and then eventually I got kind of bored of it. Uh, and so I ended up one day just browsing the free games on Steam because I didn't have any money. So I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, what's a free game I can play, right?
yeah.
And then I discovered, and then I wanted something with like a shooter of some kind, right?
Yeah.
And so I discovered TF2,
Hmm.
and the art style was very striking because my um my perception of what a first person shooter could be was it was always like realistic, like Call of Duty, Battlefield, that kind of stuff, right? And
Yeah.
so looking at all these like comic-y, cartoony characters, it really was very intriguing. And so I decided to try the game out, and I fell in love, and I never looked back.
Uh, if like on a scale of like 1 to like not a scale of 1 to 10, but like if you were to like play TF2 but like a different class, what would it be? Like besides scout?
Ooh. Well, the thing is that I do play other classes aside from Scout.
Yeah.
If you're asking what I would main aside from
Yeah.
soldier, aside from Scout, it would probably be soldier or sniper.
Yeah, I do see you playing a bit of sniper and soldier in your videos, and I actually find it really entertaining, especially with sniper, because
hmm
big old sniper man.
Yeah, I get that much.
Yeah.
Most people prefer me to play Scout though, because there's not that many Scout YouTubers anymore.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I yeah, I used to be a scout man. On my old
hmm
account, I had like 30 hours on scout, and then on this account, I think I have around like 50 almost.
Oh
And
yeah.
but I went from scout to sniper. Due
Oh yeah.
to
Yeah. Fair enough.
yeah, because I started watching Jaybird, and I just started maining sniper.
hmm
Um,
I actually did contemplate maining sniper in like the first 50 hours that I started playing this game.
ooh,
Um, but I think I went with Scout more because he was a little easier, just for me.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Um, Like when you play TF2 on like how many times a day do you get either vote kicked or accused of cheating in your sessions? Like on your like on an average or whatever.
Mhm. So I used to play pubs a lot more. It's
Yeah.
slowed down a little bit because I've been playing competitive more,
y-
and real life obligations have come up,
Yeah.
and my time has been taken up. But I'd say before that, back when I was really grinding this game, really grinding Scout, I would get vote kicked every 5 days, every week.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
um,
Jeez.
I my guess as to why is because of probably my sensitivity.
Yeah.
I have a really really high sensitivity. It's like 10
Oh,
in game with 1,000 DPI. It's 1.6 inches per 360 on the mouse.
let's go high sense gamer over here.
Yeah, so it's very high sense, and so there's a lot of snapping, and
Yeah.
flicking and very jittery aim that I have sometimes, and so
Yeah.
that I can think misleads people who don't know any better.
Yeah, it's the same with me. I run 2.55 in game and one and mouse acceleration. I forget what it's called, but it's like the one under it, and it's like 1.00, and then my zoom sensitivity is 1.00, and then my
Mm-hmm.
DPI is 2,400, so I can
Oh
navigate
man.
the menus fast.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's been a few times where like I just instantly leave the game within seconds. Like it's really funny. Um,
Right.
like
That's happened to me too.
Yeah, there's a clip in one of my videos. I think it might be in one of my videos, or I think it's just on social media, I died to a troller and instantly leave the game really quickly. um, yeah. If you were to get into streaming, would you do it? Like if you were to get into it?
um, I think the one thing that's holding me back from streaming right now is definitely time and consistency. My sleep schedule, as you probably know by now, is
Yeah,
completely all over the place.
yeah, I get
Uh,
that. It was like
all
that for
kind
me
of
last year.
Yeah, I have all kinds of obligations that are constantly changing. Um, I used to have bad internet, but now it's fine, so that's not an issue anymore. But all those other factors, it's a complete barrier.
Oh
But
yeah,
say if those things were to be say fixed, and I would be able to stream, consistently have a schedule, I could probably do it. I'd have fun doing it, I think too.
yeah.
Interacting with everybody, it sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, I feel like it would be pretty fun to watch it. Yeah, because I
Hmm.
don't really watch Twitch often. The only person I really watch on Twitch is jbird, because
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
cause,
he's a great streamer.
yeah, like he's very like his game plays well, his personality is well, he's very engaging with the chat, and that's what I look
Hmm.
for in a Twitch streamer. Like
It's all around a good time. Yeah.
Yeah,
If I ever do try to stream, I'll try and sort of emulate that to an extent.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, cause like when I watch Twitch, I want to watch a streamer that looks at chat and responds to chat and just all that instead of just playing the game and like glancing over at the second screen and like says something to like a message that was said like 20 minutes ago or something.
Because at that point you're watching a glorified YouTube video.
Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah. Like
Hmm.
if if you were like, do you think you would participate in more charity events like TF Connect? Because I know you were in a few TF Connect events, and I don't know about other events. TF Connect's like the only one I basically know.
I mean, I'm always happy to participate. I always end up donating a few bucks here and there whenever there's an event. Um, I think the only reason why I haven't been, I guess, back to like contributing like directly like to the content side of it is mostly because a lot of the segments, like the competitive segments that used to be a staple in like TF Connect uh, and Black Bash and such like that. Those have been sort of on the decline. The organizers have been sort of reducing the amount of that sort of thing, right? There's not
Yeah,
as many tournaments, and so there just hasn't been really a much need from me because my whole shtick, right, is that I play a video game real good.
yeah,
Like that's my thing.
yeah,
People don't come to me to laugh. They don't come to me to, see the funnies. They see me. They want to come see me like destroy a pup, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I guess to answer that, like my services aren't required. I suppose.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly like. I never dipped my toes in competitive. I think I played one competitive game like 3 years ago and got destroyed. Like
Yeah.
I don't know it that well. Like I tried looking into competitive like last year I believe, and then kind of just I was like, yeah, no, this is confused and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what website I should be on. Um,
There's definitely a bit of a, I guess, a skill gap between like playing in a pub and then learning competitive, not just like how to play competitive, but how to navigate the whole space. There's
yeah,
definitely a disconnect there that, generally speaking, what you need is a friend who's already done it, basically,
yeah,
which is how I got into competitive. And then, even if when you do get into competitive, you are bound to get destroyed at least your first 10, 15 games. Like, you'll just get rolled.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
and then eventually you'll finally start getting somewhere, and then that's where you go up
Yeah.
if you choose. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely an issue that the competitive side in this game has.
Yeah. How do you feel on the whole, like what TF2 is going for right now with no updates, radio silence from Valve, bots running around, cheaters running around? Like, how do you feel about all of that?
It definitely is a little saddening, but I think this community is so unbelievably strong that it's just never going to go anywhere. It'll shrink, it'll grow, it'll shrink again, it'll grow again, but I don't think it's ever going to go anywhere. People love this game way too much. There's simply no replacing this game. That it's not going to die.
Oh yeah.
Not now. It's like it doesn't matter what kind of bullshit is going on. The bots, the cheaters, the whatever else, what have you. People are going to still enjoy this game, and then like as long as people enjoy this game, which they will, it's not going anywhere. And so that gives me at least hope that it's not gonna this game isn't gonna die anytime soon. You know.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I honestly, in my opinion, I could not care less if we get an update or not. The only update that I'd really care for is a brand new revamp to the VAC system, and it's like upgraded and stuff, and we don't have cheaters and bots running around free.
That would be very ideal. It would be. I would love to see like Valve have some sort of direct support for like banning cheaters, like actual staff that are dedicated to banning cheaters, because they could absolutely do it. Like TF2 is their own IP.
Yeah,
Valve owns it. Valve owns Steam.
yeah, and they have billions of
And they can make this
dollars.
real streamlined. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And but I don't see it happening anytime soon with Valve, at least, unfortunately.
yeah, neither do I. How
Mhm.
how did you feel about the summer update? Was it overwhelming, underwhelming, anything like that? Did you like it or anything?
Honestly, I think the summer update was pretty all right. I liked the maps a lot, most of them at least.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I didn't like the maps. I couldn't find a map that I liked, and I also
you didn't like
I
any of them.
yeah, I know, and it took me a while to actually play versus Saxon Hill, and I did a dedicated stream and video for that, and
Hmm.
then I never touched Saxon Hill again.
I tried Saxon Hale. It crashed my game every single time, and so I can't play it.
Oh God, yeah,
It's impossible.
yeah, I hate those issues. I actually
Hmm.
one of the times I had PREC installed at one point, and then every single time I tried queuing up for a competitive game, it just crashed instantly. And like I was like, all right, I'm gonna dip my toes in the competitive crash, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
And I got like a competitive ban for like I think 2 days or something like that. I don't know, I forget.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like,
like the comp system in this game is just it doesn't satisfy anyone. It doesn't satisfy the competitive side. It doesn't satisfy the casual side. It's a mess from top to bottom. It has potential, but there are like so many fundamental things that need fixing,
oh yeah,
and that are probably not going to get fixed. And also, there are a lot of conflicts between the competitive and casual side. Like for example, class limits.
oh yeah,
Competitive wants it. Casual doesn't want it. How do you solve that? Right? Things like that.
yeah. Yeah, because I don't think anyone wants to go in the competitive and go against 7 snipers or whatever the thing is. Like, what, 6 snipers? Because it's like 6v6 last time I
Or
checked.
like the six stack of cheaters that
Yeah,
queue there all the time.
yeah, yeah. Like, if, if you, what was your expectations of the summer update when it, was first announced? What was your expectations? Were they high or low?
um, I didn't really think about it too much. My expectation was community made everything and then
Yeah,
call it a day.
yeah. I
Maps, taunts, cosmetics, maps, yeah, everything, just everything.
Yeah, I remember I was at a after school program as they announced it, and I was like talking to my friends. They don't even know what the hell TF2 is, and I'm just talking their
Mhm.
ear off about it.
Yeah.
And like I was like freaking out, and then like I don't know, I think it was like a couple hours later, a day later, or something like that. They they edited the blog post to like update size or something like that, and I was like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, this sucks.
Yeah.
uh,
What I was really hoping though, like along with all the community made stuff, is that Valve would add like two or three new weapons for the
yeah.
heavy, and then call it the heavy update. Because then they would fulfill their promise that they made back in like I don't know 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah. And also, I don't
But
know if you noticed, but they added a community fix tab in the workshop. and they didn't
Hmm.
add a single community fix in the summer update. Not a single one.
Yeah, that's something that I don't understand why they skimped out on. Because like the work's already done, right? Like
Yeah.
fix the kill feed, things like that.
What I don't understand from Valve is that they can easily push monthly updates because of the community. Like it would be
Hmm.
so easy. There's so much stuff on there. Like I'm not really on the workshop often, but I see stuff all the time. Weapons, cosmetic sets, cases, this and that. Like I see literally anything. Like freaking goddamn like I don't know, models of different sentry guns and dispensers and stuff.
Hmm.
Like it's crazy what the community can do, and Valve is just the reason why we're not getting most stuff. Like the community, like if we had TF2 in our hands, I think it would probably be really big with all the updates. I think we would get a monthly update.
Oh, absolutely. We could get monthly updates for years, I think, with the
Oh
amount of
yeah,
content that's on the workshop.
yeah,
I think the TF2 community's biggest strength is also its biggest weakness, and that's how much we love this game. We
oh
love
yeah,
this game so much to the point where the game's not going to die, but we also love the game so much to the point where Valve doesn't have to do anything to fix anything. They don't have to worry about the cheaters. They don't have to worry about the bots, the lack of updates, because we love this game anyway. They don't have to
yeah,
do anything. It's still making their money.
yeah, exactly.
So it's
I
a weird paradox there that is really tricky to solve.
Yeah. I honestly, I've been disappointed. Like I stopped getting my expectations so high after the summer update. I was like, okay. I was like, this Halloween update, I see someone in the workshop. I'm like, okay, that looks cool. Is it gonna be added? Probably, maybe. Who knows? Like, I honestly kind of gave my expectations down after many promises and lies and this and that from Valve. Like, it's crazy. I Yeah. Like, if you as a content creator, if you were to collab with someone, who would it be? Like just anyone in the TF2 community that is active.
Ooh, that's a good question. So there was this old YouTuber who quit and then he came back. His name is I think Xenomite, Minozit, Xenomite.
Xenomite. I actually don't recognize that name.
Yeah, he used to be around and then he quit, but then he recently came back.
Yeah.
Um, he's making videos again. He goes by Xeno. Man, I would love to collaborate with him. He sounds like so much fun to collaborate with.
Ah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
never heard of him. What type of content does he make?
so a lot of he used to do a lot of like weapon reviews, opinions on stuff. Uh, how to use certain bad weapons,
Yeah.
why certain overpowered weapons, like the flog and whatever else, like they're not actually overpowered. You're just complaining.
Yeah.
Just get good, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was refreshing. He had a certain style to his videos. It was very alternative, I guess you could say. I quite enjoyed it, and
Yeah.
he's back, and I'm looking forward to his next video. And
Yeah.
aside from that guy, jbird for sure, because jbird
Ah.
just seems like an absolute joy to be around.
I know, he's a great guy. I actually look up to him very much when it
Hmm.
comes to content creation.
Oh,
Um
absolutely.
he's like you can definitely tell that my videos are highly inspired by him.
Hmm.
You could definitely tell. like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm actually working
I've
on a video with Jaybird. Like it's not with him directly, but it's a video that he's in, and I've been working on it since like April.
Yeah, you two. I see you two like around each other a lot. Like I go to a stream, I see you there sometimes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, as long as I'm not busy, I'm in that chat and I'm gaming, I'm chatting, I'm doing whatever. I'm just
Hell yeah,
hanging around.
brother.
I think I've been subbed in for 19 months maybe.
Hmm.
Think it's been like that. It's crazy. And I
I don't know.
just
Yeah.
started watching them in 2020.
Hmm. I've been watching him since I started playing this game. Quite frankly.
Oh, when was
Yeah.
that? Yeah, when did you start playing?
I'd say I think late 2017,
That's
early
just
2018, around that
Yeah,
time.
that's the same with me. That's the exact same. We started playing at the same time, and you're 10
Mm.
times better than me. Well, I
Uh,
also did not have my own computer until 2020, so
well, that'll hold you back.
yeah, I played it a lot at his
I
friend's house.
I sort of no lifed this game for a couple years,
Yeah.
and so that's like just like every night playing Scout 6 to 7 hours,
Okay.
finding like the most difficult pub to play in. You know.
Yeah. I remember like back when I didn't have a computer and like if I went to a friend's house, me and him would just play TF2 like all day. And if I went to a different friend's house, I would install TF2 in their computer and play all night and pull all nighters. Like, and I was a TF2 addict, I swear. Um,
Yeah, that's how everyone has that phase. Even then, I probably still am, like you and I.
yeah, yeah,
Just that you like when you play this game and you fall in love with it, you never get enough. You'll take
yeah.
a long break, but you'll come back. You never truly quit this game.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's how it
Like,
is. Like people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna cash out my items because I'm gonna stop playing," and then they come back and they're like, "Shit, I wish I didn't."
yeah, it's a week, a month, year, two
Yeah,
years, 3 years, doesn't matter. They'll come back eventually.
yeah, that's what it was like with me. Like there's like I would have way more hours on Sniper and TF2 in general if I didn't take long breaks from it and played other games like Rainbow Six Siege and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get another question from the Discord. So Plumsy in the Discord asks, why the name JPEG and why did you pick your avatar to be the pine tree and the sun behind the mountain?
So it's a pretty anticlimactic story. Back when I was a real youngster, I had all kinds of junk all over my computer,
Yeah.
all types of stuff, and one day I was bored, right? I was trying to sign up for, I think it was Steam actually,
Ah.
and I was like, oh, it wants a username, okay, and I hadn't really thought about it at that point, and so I looked on my computer for some inspiration, all the random junk, all the files, all the whatever else that I downloaded for the internet from whatever reason,
Yeah.
and I found some image somewhere, and it was something dot JPEG,
Huh.
and I thought it had a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
But I also didn't want to. I wanted to do something a little more with it, so I added an underscore in the middle,
Yeah.
and I gave it a capital.
Ooh.
And then as for my, and then yeah, that became my username,
Yeah.
and I have had it ever since. And as for my profile picture, uh, the tree, the sun, the mountain, it represents an icon for an image file,
Ah.
a JPEG file.
Oh. I actually if you showed me image, that would actually like I
Yeah.
never
So if
knew
you look
that.
up if you look like an icon for a JPEG file, like like an actual symbol for it,
Yeah.
you'll find something similar to that.
Huh. Yeah. I when I first downloaded Steam, my first username used to be it was so bad. It used my real name as well in it and it was Dawson Gaming YT or YT Dawson Gaming and this is before I was even doing good YouTube videos. So,
Amazing username.
yeah, and then like and then I think the profile picture I had was like some really like probably some image off of Google of the Scout and then I just like used it for the longest time.
Yeah, that sounds like most people.
Yeah, and then it wasn't until I had that name for the longest time, and then but it wasn't. Oh, and I that name was inspired by Vanos Gaming because like it's Vanos Gaming, and I just took it and put Dawson Gaming.
Oh, fair enough.
And I also copied his the profile picture I had at one point was like a blue square with a in the top left corner was a green D and then in the bottom right corner is a red G and I also took that from Vanos's gaming logo as well where his was like a black square and then like the V and the G in the corners and they were white and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
I can
Um
imagine that.
yeah, if I end up finding a picture of my old logo somehow, I'll put it up on screen in the video. But
Hmm.
like like I just totally ripped it off and like if imagine I kept to that name, dude. Like
Oh man.
like no one would recognize me, dude. Like I don't think I would be so recognizable cuz like there's been a few times where I've been recognized in game because of other like reasons like, "Oh, are you from jbird chat?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like that's
Oh
probably
yeah. Fair enough.
because I'm always in there and like people recognize me
Hmm.
from that, which is I kind of don't want to be like I like being recognized like that, but I also want to be recognized for my content and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, but then I changed my username to fog_ballistic in 2019 because I joined a Fortnite clan named Fog, and then I took
Hmm.
ballistic from ballistic knives from Call of Duty, and
Yeah.
then I merged it, and then I was in this Fortnite clan for a little bit, and then they shut down the clan, they changed the name, and then I was like, I want to keep this name, so I
Hmm.
kept it, remade the clan, and it didn't do much with it, and then shut down the clan, just made it part of my name, and now it's just it.
So it sort of merged into your name, basically.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, I know
yeah,
people like that.
yeah. I was like, I don't want to be called ballistic. Like, I want to be called fog underscore ballistic because that like
Hmm.
sounds cooler and better, and also people can just go, oh hey fog, or instead of oh hey ballistic, like so, just sounds better.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people go frog, and that's all right,
Frog.
but like I'm like, there's no
Frog
R in there,
ballistic.
homie. Yeah, some people go frog ballistic, or they would go a different route, which is I don't want to talk about. Which is
Oh,
But
I can
yeah,
imagine.
yeah, I hated that. I had
Oh man.
yeah, I had a person that I played with like in 2020 that called me that, and I was like, okay, like but yeah, I no longer talk to that person anymore. But
Fair
uh,
enough.
anyways, yeah, I feel like we are just the underscore gods over here. We
Mm,
both got an
pretty
underscore in
much.
our names. Like sometimes like if the letter or because like it's 12 letters when it's just fog ballistic, but it's like 13 fog underscore ballistic. So if the limit is 12 or I can't put underscore, I'll just be called fog ballistic.
Yeah.
Um, but like it's just mainly fog underscore ballistic.
Generally, if a username is taken from me, I just add extra underscores
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like that for your Twitch,
for
right?
my Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch and Twitter and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. I got two for Twitch and three for Twitter.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Poor jbird. He got like what free 4 Ds in his name on Twitch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Which is honestly like, cause if I'm like really tired, I'll forget about those D's and then I'll like just type jbird and like it won't pop up or something for some reason.
Hmm.
But then yeah. Um. Yeah. If okay, I'm gonna get another question for the Discord. Um, any favorite games besides Team Fortress 2? Asked by Twistcordia in the server.
Any other favorite games? Ooh. I like GTA 5. One game that I really, really like that is unbelievably underrated is Mafia 3.
Ooh,
Mafia 3 and Mafia 1, both the remastered versions.
ooh, nice.
I have so much fun on those games if I'm not playing TF2. Oh
Yeah,
man, it's wonderful. It's some of the best single player experience I've ever had.
fair enough. Yeah.
Aside from that, Far Cry 4 I like a lot. Minecraft,
Oh yeah,
sometimes Unturned.
I was just actually playing Minecraft today with a buddy for like 2 hours.
Hmm. Me and my com friends sometimes play this game called BattleBit.
Oh, BattleBit. Yeah, didn't that one get like really popular in the summertime for like a little bit?
Yeah, it's basically Battlefield if it was combined with Unturned.
Oh yeah, yeah. That game looks really looks pretty fun, but it's like I died down now.
Yeah,
So
it's basically Battlefield without all the AAA game bullshit,
yeah,
loot boxes and whatever.
yeah. I was more of a Call of Duty guy back in the day, right? But
Hmm.
now I tried Battlefield in like 2022 and actually had a blast like sniping in that game. Like
Yeah,
if there's a sniper in a game, I'm using it. And you can thank
yeah. Fair
TF2 and
enough. Yeah.
Call of Duty for that. So
Hmm.
but yeah, I enjoy Battlefield. I enjoy it. Um, yeah. So if you were to like, where do you think you would be right now if you didn't either play TF2 or like discover it, or if you didn't start content creation?
Um, I would probably be skateboarding a lot more.
You skate? I do too, but
Yeah,
I
I
suck.
skateboard. Most people don't know that I skateboard. Yeah,
Huh? I never knew that.
yeah. I know all the essentials basically. I can ollie. I can drop down into a quarter pipe. I
Yeah,
can 6 foot ramp. I can drop down. I can do all those things, right?
yeah.
Uh, I can just barely do a pop shove it,
You know,
and that's about the extent of my skill.
I want to see JPEG video skateboarding, man. I want to see that.
You know what? That's an idea. The only thing I lack is a guy to record me.
Yeah. I got you. I'll fly out to wherever you are. Totally.
Yeah, come to Los Angeles, man.
Yeah, it might take me a while.
Fair
um,
enough.
um, I actually, yeah, I used to skate quite a bit. Like I've been skating since 2019. Don't know how to do anything though because I just rode around, never really took time to learn anything.
Yeah,
Um,
fair enough.
but I know all the stuff. Like I know the slang, I know the names, I know anything really. Like
Hmm.
I'm very knowledgeable in it, but I'm not very good at it. So
I have the opposite problem. I'm not knowledgeable at all, but I'm somewhat good at it.
yeah. I went from skateboarding and then I got a longboard and then I just longboard because I was like, might as well just use this because I'm basically just doing the same on a skateboard, just way safer and
Yeah,
better. So
longboards for transportation purposes.
yeah, like I used to bomb hills 24/7. I don't know how the hell I did that. I don't have the balls to do that nowadays.
Yeah.
like um and like I don't know how I did that. Um and now my longboard skateboard just sits there in my closet. Um will
Gathering dust.
Yeah, I will pull them out every now and then, but barely. I mostly
Hmm.
just go to the gym and just work out and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't start working out until last year, which is pretty. I seen a photo of me from February of this year, and I was so small. Like my shoulders and chest were so small.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. Um, if you were like, let's say like TF2 got shut down tomorrow, like
Yeah.
what would you do? Like what would go through your head if TF2 just gone tomorrow?
Well, my first thought would be, all right, someone's gonna make a replacement,
Yeah,
and it's gonna happen within like the next 2 or 3 days. Let's go find that and see how good it is.
yeah,
That would be my first thought, right? Because like, if Valve decided to just immediately kill all the servers and completely shut down the game, stop anyone from playing it,
yeah,
guarantee you, I get like within hours, I guarantee you, someone's gonna have like some sort of working alternative
yeah,
somewhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure there already is, like TF Classic and TF, whatever.
yeah. Team Fortress 2 Classic. Yeah,
Yeah. So that part doesn't worry me too much. It'll probably make me a little bit sad. It's not the same game, right? There's no
yeah.
scouts. That's something that I will deeply miss. The competitive scene will probably die and never come back.
Oh yeah,
um,
yeah,
but yeah, if in terms of content, what that would do for my channel, I guess it depends on how good I could get at that. Whatever alternative would pop up.
yeah. I feel like if TF2 shut down tomorrow, I think the whole community would be in a frenzy. I think for a bit, and then we would find something.
Yeah,
Um,
there'd be some saving grace out there somewhere. Someone's gonna make it.
yeah. In Since Counter Strike 2 got ported to Source 2, and now that we know that Valve can do that and transfer all of our items, do you think TF2 would get that or no?
Oh, that's difficult. I think I'm guessing it probably won't happen unless Valve can somehow find a way to guarantee themselves that they'll make way more money than they are right now. Because
Yeah,
it's about the money for them. If
yeah,
they can find a way to monetize it to like the nth degree compared to what we have right now, then I think they could probably do it like in their spare time if they're not doing anything else.
yeah.
Um,
Still working
but
on Half-Life Alex.
yeah, pretty like that, yeah. Um, but yeah, if they can't do that, then I don't see it happening.
Yeah. Honestly, I would rather TF2 stay in Source 1 because one, it's Source 2 is more reliant on GPU than CPU, and I have a beast of a CPU but a crappy GPU. It's not the
Yeah.
worst, but like I at first I struggled a bit with Counter-Strike 2 and then I had to turn down some stuff and then now I can play it fine. But I
Hmm.
like my graphics, especially for content creation.
Yeah,
Um
that'll be an adjustment for a lot of players because people who play this game, like they know that a very CPU intensive game Team
oh
Fortress
yeah.
2 is, and so making that transition it'll be a little bit rough for some people, but
Yeah, I went from lowest settings possible, lowest resolution possible, running like 70 FPS on this game
hmm.
to upgraded CPU running the game at like almost max settings on everything,
Yeah.
My native resolution can stream,
Mm-hmm.
Spotify, Discord, blah blah blah, and like an average of 200 FPS or more.
No, very nice.
Yeah, like it's insane. Like I absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, yeah. So if you like, do you think we'll be getting an update with like an actual update with new weapons, balance changes, and like the usual community stuff, but like the more focused like big TF2 update that like changes a lot of stuff. Like what do you think? Like how would you feel about that? And what do you think they would change in terms of balancing?
I think first of all it'll be a while
Yeah,
because the summer
100%.
update just came out and they're doing Scream Fortress and sorry now.
Yeah, Scream
Um,
Fortress is rumored to be out this Thursday.
yeah, that's what I figured. What'll probably happen is it'll be somewhat similar to Jungle Inferno. There'll be, uh, if they do that kind of update, that is like it's
Yeah.
up in the air whether they will. But if they do, it'll be like Jungle Inferno. They'll have one god awful made map made by Valve that is beautiful on aesthetics, terrible for gameplay.
Oh yeah.
Um, there'll be three, maybe four weapons for the Pootis,
Oh yeah.
and then they'll call that the heavy update. Um, they'll probably, I'm guessing, like they'll probably do the community fixes.
Oh yeah, 100%. They got it.
Fixing the yeah. So that'll finally see the light of day.
Yeah.
Um, a bunch of new maps by the community, a bunch of new cosmetics by the community. There'll be maybe one hat related to the update that Valve makes is no one will wear. Um, and then it'll basically be like the summer update with all that stuff attached.
Oh yeah.
And that'll come. We'll have to wait maybe 2 years for that.
Oh yeah,
Starting
probably.
right now, at least. That's my guess.
All right, I'm putting on a timer. I'm gonna get something to remind me in those 2 years, and
two
if
years, yeah. We'll
and
see.
I'll
We'll see how well my predictions are.
yeah, and if you get it right, then I don't know, man. I might have to do some. might have to do some for you, man.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
if you were to like rebrand your channel, and or like what you do, your logos, stuff like that, like anything, what do you think you would do? Like, what do you think you would rebrand to?
As in, like my name.
Like in anything,
Yeah.
really?
Um, I would probably pick a name different from JPEG, something that isn't already a thing. Like JPEG is already
PNG. No.
no, I mean like something that isn't doesn't already exist. Like a JPEG is a JPEG file, right? And then there's
Yeah,
me, right? Like those are two different things, but they're the
yeah.
same spelling, similar. So
Sometimes
I would,
when I search you up, I have to search up JPEG TF2 to find you.
yeah. So I would probably do something a little more original, I
Yeah.
suppose. And whatever the name I decide on, I think the profile picture be a direct influence, will be directly influenced from that,
Oh
whatever
yeah.
it might be.
Yeah. Yeah. If like for the terms of the game, what game do you think you would rebrand to?
Hmm. Quite frankly, it would be whatever game I'm pretty decent at,
Fair enough. Yeah.
because that's what I tend to be good
Yeah.
at is showing people how darn good I play this video game here.
Oh yeah. That's kind of like that's kind of like how I am, but like with like when it comes to my content, most of it is just like some like majority of the stream is me doing absolutely nothing. Majority of the stream is me doing great and doing amazing, and majority of the stream is me screaming and getting scared by the stupidest stuff. Like there's not a single stream where I'm not like where I don't at least scream or get scared once. Like there's
Yeah,
no way.
fair enough. Yeah.
Um if like let's say let's say uh let's say something big happens in the TF2 community, like oh someone comes back to the community or someone gets exposed for something or this and that, like what do you think? Do you think you would be in the shadows just observing, or do you think you would be putting your opinion out there, like, oh, like backing someone up, um or something else like that?
Um, well, that's kind of already sort of happened.
Yeah, a few
Uh,
times. Like I could give an
yeah,
example,
so
the whole fat magic cheating thing. I can do that example, I
that,
guess.
yeah, so with that, I should probably clarify that actually, because most people don't know.
Yeah.
When I said what I said there on that video, I didn't know Venusian Rapper as well as I do now, right?
Oh, you were
Didn't
mentioned
real
in the video?
I honestly thought that he wouldn't really bullshit me, and so I made that comment before I watched the video. As stupid as that is,
Huh.
because
Oh,
I was under the impression that he wasn't just gonna like put a bunch of smoke and mirrors in my face and call it a day, right?
yeah. Was it the big long video that's like 2 hours long?
Yeah, that one where I think he put his comments like right in the beginning.
Yeah, I think I might have if it's Rona Bay's video, the 2 hour one, I haven't watched it since it came out. But if it's the one
Hmm.
by Version Rapper, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's there somewhere. I think his channel's gone now though. So
Oh, it is? Huh.
yeah, his channel's disappeared. It's private now.
Huh.
Like specifically, it's private.
That's insane.
Uh huh. But yeah, like I don't think Fat Magic cheats.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me say that.
Yeah, neither do I. After like I was like I watched Fat Magic quite a bit, but like when the whole thing happened, I was like I was kind of like deriding him a bit at first. And then I was like and
Fair
then I
enough.
calmed down a bit and I was like, yeah, some of these parts are a bit suspicious, yeah. And then I watched both of the Vona Bay videos and I was like, all right, Fat Magic's legit, like he's good. I kind of
Yeah.
knew it from the start. I was a little skeptical in the middle, but
Mhm.
but it came out to be that he's fully clean. I was
Yeah.
glad because if it came out that he was actually cheating, I would have been really disappointed.
Yeah, that would have been unfortunate, right?
Yeah, I feel like if that happens to Jaybird or someone that barely knows anything about TF2 like calls him out for cheating, I'm gonna be right there trying to defend Jaybird.
Honestly, like if they don't really know that much, it won't be that difficult.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I don't really know too much about cheating this and that. Like the only stuff I really know is like stuff that like Vorno Bay talks about, and that's basically it. Cause like I've watched quite a bit of
Mhm.
Vorno Bay. Um,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, and like some like there's some times where I don't even notice someone's cheating until so long. Like it takes a while for me to notice, like in game, right? Like I would be like someone's like, "Oh, this guy's cheating." I'm like watching, or no, like no one would call them out, and then I would watch them for a bit, and like they're doing it insane. I'm like, and then after like maybe like 20 minutes of being in the game with them, I'm like, "Oh shit, this person's cheating."
Yeah, I tend to lean toward, even if they are really good, I tend to lean toward them not cheating.
Yeah, I'm the.
Just because, like, I know what people are capable of doing in this game.
Oh yeah,
I've seen it, I've done it sometimes.
yeah, fair, fair.
So I understand, like, the full capacity which is possible
Yeah,
in terms of playing this game.
yeah, yeah,
And so I guess my bias is toward people not cheating.
yeah. The lesson is don't cheat, kids. It doesn't make you look cool.
Yeah, it doesn't work. All it does is make you look kind of weird and
Yeah,
socially socially repulsive.
yeah. I like there's been a few times, yeah, where I'm like, oh, that person's cheating. There's no freaking way, and then I find out that they're not cheating, or someone that like I thought was like cheating, and then I found out that they weren't like cheating, right? Or wait, I just said that, but um, like I would go like, oh, this person's cheating, and then I find out they're not, and then I like there's actually been a time where I thought someone was cheating at first, and then um, and then I and then I was told like I was basically gaslighted by the person that they weren't cheating, and then I found out a little bit later, and I found evidence that they were cheating, this and that. But I never
Hmm.
really spoke about it anywhere because that's not my business. I don't really care.
Yeah, fair enough.
um, but yeah, um, like okay, so like TF2, the servers like they're small, right? Like there's especially the maps. Like how many like who is like don't like name a person, but like if how many like what's the most times you've seen a single like player that you played with multiple times? I think the most time I played with someone before, like just like randomly run into them was like probably 6 times. Probably.
Hmm. I know a few players
Yeah.
uh, who I kind of want to say their names, but like I
Yeah.
don't know if I should.
If it's already like if they're like if it was like someone in the video or something like that that was like talk shit on you, sure you can because he already posted about it. But if it's
Yeah,
not,
but
then I guess not.
okay. So they're starting with like Harvest, right?
Yeah.
On Skyle Harvest, there's this one player. He's been playing for like I think a decade now.
Yeah.
He plays Demo Man. He has he has yellow like Buck Turner All Stars on.
Yeah.
He has like the Saxton Hale mask, Halloween mask,
Yeah.
and all he does all day is use the sticky jumper and the loose cannon, and he fights people all day, every day, and he does that forever and ever.
Oh
He's a
god.
very quiet person. He's very shy. He doesn't talk to anybody. He's very private.
That's fair, yeah.
He has a private profile. He really, really keeps to himself. But
Yeah.
my God, he's very good at this game. He is very, very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another person I know who's not as private. Soldier player. He pretty much does the same thing I do, playing Soldier on Harvest.
Yeah.
Gunboats original, shooting things, jumping back to spawn, shooting things again. You know, all that kind of stuff. Going from Market Gardens. Basically what I do, right?
Yeah.
Very short name. He's a nice person. Still, again, very private. Doesn't really talk much. And then the last person I know is this Trollger, right?
Yeah.
He has a godly unusual, Scorching Flames.
Yeah.
All he does, he plays he plays Trollger on Badwater in
Yeah.
particular. That's what he does. His name is all in caps. He's a local legend there. It's incredible, really.
I might have ran into him before, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, the runner of fun.
Wow.
If
I
you know it, then you know it. You know.
yeah. Yeah. I find soldiers are
Yeah, and
like
again, he's very good at the game too. He
yeah,
does. He has one.
there is a
He's
lot of
very good.
skillful gamers out there.
Hmm.
Yeah. If in terms of like in terms of like sniper mains, like they get hated on so much, right? Like
Yeah.
what's your opinion about sniper mains?
Um.
Try not to
oh,
offend me, man. No, I'm joking.
I'm not. No, no worries.
Nah,
No worries. Honestly, this game has been around for decades, right?
yeah.
Pretty much. Like it's been around for 16 years, pretty much, almost.
Yeah, almost. It's gonna be. I
Um.
think it's gonna be 16 on the 10th. I think.
I can't help but notice that the only time people have started complaining about Sniper being overpowered is when the bot crisis hit us.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And I also can't help but notice that all the arguments that people use to say why Sniper is overpowered make him out to be like this ungodly human machine that
Yeah.
is perfectly accurate and can instantly kill you at any range, which kind of sounds familiar to me. It's
Yeah.
almost like they're not arguing against snipers, they're arguing against bots.
Yeah. Yeah.
And why
It's
bots are overpowered. I guarantee you, take any anti-sniper argument, replace the word sniper with bot, and everything makes sense. That's why
100%.
they're
Yeah.
upset. As far as I'm concerned, that's where it comes from. People
Yeah.
are tired of bots, not sniper mains.
Yeah.
If you're dying to a good sniper main, it's not because he's a sniper main, it's because he's a good player.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, like if sniper in the right hands is pretty broken, and that's coming from a guy that
But that's
mains
the thing, right?
snipers.
Any class in the right hands is pretty broken.
Oh, 100%. Yes. 100%. Yeah, like
Yes.
there's many times like no matter how good you are at the game, you will find
Mhm.
someone that's better than you that will absolutely
Yeah.
demolish you into the ground.
I
Like,
think the problem that people have is the only problem I think with Sniper is he's not very intuitive to fight.
yeah.
It's not as clear to the effective strategies for fighting. Like when you're fighting a soldier or a scout, it's pretty obvious what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
You shoot him.
Yeah.
If you're fighting a spy, what do? You turn around. You're
Yeah.
fighting a pirate, what do? Don't use projectiles, use his scan.
Yeah.
Like all of that shit makes sense. When you're fighting a sniper, you have to think about it a lot more. There's a lot more brain work involved, and I
Yeah.
think people aren't used to that. Like, you don't have to do that with every other class, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because like there's a lot of there's no matter the class, no matter the person, no matter anything, everyone is unique in their own way. There's for example, there's like I don't know, it could be someone that's like that's a soldier main that's insane at air shots, but like sucks at
Hmm.
something else. Or
Yeah.
there's a scout main that's really good at his movement but sucks at his aim.
Hmm.
Or vice versa, like anything. Like I could put an example for me. My movement kind of sucks, but my aim is decent and my game sense is good. I think.
I got the opposite problem. I'm a movement player, but I can't aim.
Oh yeah. Well, you can aim pretty good because I see you play, man. You're crazy.
No, thanks, bro.
Yeah, no problem. I'm over here I'm over here struggling to like jump up onto this area and then the person like what they do is they move back, double jump like back there and then do this and I'm like, bro, how do you even do that? Took me so long to learn the force of nature where you like aim at 90 degrees and like shoot it. That took me so long to do. Like I don't understand movement with most classes. Especially like I still hold W as soldier when I rocket
Yeah.
jump, but I
When
know
you
it's
rocket
bad.
jump,
But I know it's
this
bad,
man's
so
whole.
but I know it's bad, so it's just
Man.
like kind of hard to get out of the habit because it's like it's a little weird like not holding W going through the air.
Yeah, it's something to get used to.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hold W. I don't care.
Man holds W while rocket jumping, asked to leave the server.
Yeah. Uh, um, it who's like like how many hours do you have on TF2 and then how many hours do you have on your top 3 classes?
How many hours I have on TF2? So the amount of hours I have on TF2 is a little bit deceiving. Uh, if you go to my profile right now, you'll see I have about 70,000 hours.
Yeah. Wait,
But
70,000?
oh, not no 7,000. My mistake.
Okay, I was about to say, damn. All right. Yeah, you have
Wait,
7,000
7,000 hours.
yeah,
Yes.
7,060 or 76,000.
Hmm.
And then
But that is a little deceiving because I'd say maybe 2,500-ish hours of that, if not a little more, is me having the game open in the background and forgetting to close it, and me recording demos like with OBS so I can make my videos.
yeah, cuz you do the demos. You don't do like shadow play or anything like that.
Yeah, that's why it takes a while. One, it helps with FPS, which is my main priority when gaming.
Yeah.
Two, there's a little bit more freedom you can do with it. If you watch some of my videos, you'll see that there'll be like third-person shots, like cinematic shots.
Oh yeah.
You can only do that with demos.
Huh.
Uh, and so that's why I do it. And the customizability, right? I can
Yeah.
either remove the HUD, I can change the hit sound, I can do all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, I'm my brain is too small to work all that and I just don't have the time to. I just play the game and just have OBS in the background, just click one button and saves the last
Yeah.
minute. So,
And also, like, my config that I use when I'm actually gaming, uh, most people, like, they see it, they're like, are you sure you're not playing Minecraft? Like, what is...
wait,
That's what most people...
what? I actually
Yeah.
oh my god. I thought you played what you have in your videos. What?
Oh, no. I
That
have, like, a... Yeah.
bro, oh my god, what a freaking what's the word? I forget what the word is, but it's like something drop or something like that. I forget, but jeez, that's actually crazy. Man, you're gaslighting your viewers, man. No, I'm joking.
Right? Yeah. They have no idea. They have absolutely no idea. Most of them, at least.
I think whoever's watching this video will now know.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm on your profile here, and you have 736 on Scout,
Yeah.
222 on Soldier, and 104 on Sniper.
Uh-huh.
And for those hours, you're a god, unless you resetted your stats.
I resetted my stats when I got to, I think, maybe 200 or 300 scout hours.
Okay. All right, so you have
So
like
tack on
around
that, I'd say.
900. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
if you want to see what my config looks like, here's an idea.
All right. I can't wait to see
Oh,
this.
it's a Targa. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't even know what a Targa is, anyways. You probably just gave me a virus.
No worries, no worries.
It's like all I hear is just random beeping. um, yeah, I used to be like that too. I used to like when I had a crappy computer, I ran on like lowest stuff. But now since I have a good computer, I just run on like whatever. Like I just run basically max.
Hmm.
Um, because like my FPS, as long as I have consistently over 165, I'm fine because I only have a 165 hertz monitor.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I need to upgrade to 240. I will soon. Just I think probably this Christmas. Um, my buddy actually just got 240 today.
Hmm.
Um, if you like out of all the TF2 content creators that are now not active, like out of all of them, like who do you want to come back out of all of them?
Ooh, who do I want to come back? Uh, Good question. I'm not sure. Let me think about that.
Um, um,
Um,
Muselk actually made a TF2 video
yeah,
today.
I saw El Maxo is reintroducing Muzak or something. I know that
Yeah,
something's happening there.
yeah, I watched like half of that video. I honestly, I like El
Hmm.
Maxo, but just honestly, just long for content like that, I can't really sit down and watch like that.
Yeah, see, the answer to that question would be like I would want Xenomite to come back because I really liked his videos,
Yeah,
but he came back,
yeah,
so I haven't thought about it beyond that.
yeah. For me, it would probably be Blue. He's like BLU.
That's right. Yes, he made some incredible montages.
Yeah, like he was a very cool guy. I got so inspired by him that he's probably the reason why I main scout used to main scout.
Hmm.
Um, and I like loved his Sandman and Cleaver clips, man. Those so insane. I was so sad when I started playing TF2 and found out that the combo doesn't work anymore. I was so sad.
Yeah, it's tragic. I used to use it back in the day too,
Yeah,
before they nerfed it. Then I switched to the atomizer.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. I'm also an animizer as well.
Hmm.
Movement is what we need, even though I don't know what the hell I'm
If
doing.
you've, oh yeah, if you've seen any of Blue's videos, the way he makes those graphics look unbelievably like godly, right?
Yeah,
He uses demos just like me.
yeah. That I had a feeling he used demos.
Yeah,
Um,
he uses like an average, if not like sort of garbagey looking config, right, to
yeah.
get the good clips. And
Jesus.
then what he does is he takes that demo recording, he uninstalls his config, gets a bunch of mods that make the game look so sexy, and then he plays the demo and he probably records OBS over it, and then
Yeah.
that's how he gets
That
the clip.
explains why he hasn't uploaded in 3 freaking years.
It takes a while. It takes a long time
Yeah.
to work with this. There's a lot of freedom, but there's also a lot of time commitment required when you're
Yeah.
using the system.
Yeah, see, that's the quite opposite for me. What I do is I just stream, get clips from this, like I just click button, saves the last minute, and I throw it all into a video, make it at least over a 10-minute long video, call it a day.
Hmm.
Well, I obviously been doing more edits in my videos. Like you'll notice one of the clips, one or two of the clips I have like a little funny edit in there. Some like for example, I had like a Life is Strange like edit in there where
Right, right.
where there was a heavy and I thought he was friendly or no, he wasn't friendly but I like put like um I put like kill the friendly or don't kill the friendly and then I like killed him and it said this action will have consequences or something.
Hmm.
It while I'm talking about it, I'll probably have it on screen. Um but yeah, that took me so long to do. That edit took me so
Right,
long.
right.
So simple but took me so long. Um, like honestly, I grinded out so much the last few weeks, so like I took a break off of content for a bit,
Hmm.
because I had like 5 videos ready for the next 5 weeks, and I still have another 3 videos for the next 3 weeks because I upload weekly. So yeah, I just grind. Like I stream at least for oh my god, what is that? Is that how you play normally?
That's my config.
Bro, oh my god. Okay, I gotta save that image, but oh my god, what is
Yeah,
that?
that's what it looks like. This
Okay.
see like that's why I have to use this system, right? Like this is way too distracting for anyone to watch who doesn't know about it.
Yeah. Oh my
Like have you
god.
seen like look at that view model, right? No one's gonna be able to look past that. It doesn't matter how insane my gameplay is.
Yeah, no, I would not be able to like watch that. I'd get so like I'd just my brain would explode
You
because
just
it's
like the
hard.
back of your head is like, oh, this game is playing. This guy's playing Minecraft. I swear. Like, what is this?
Yeah, what the hell? That is, oh my god. Jesus.
It's yeah, and it changes sometimes. Sometimes the textures look like this instead. Oh, hold on, I uploaded it wrong.
um I actually tried using that type of thing and I was like, nope, nope. Like back when
Yeah,
I
I
had a
couldn't
crappy
do it.
computer, I was like, nope. I was like, I'm just gonna use master config low. That's good enough.
Hmm.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
god. You're in, it
yeah,
looks like
yeah,
you're in the ground, my guy.
yeah. I was crouching, and then I took this shot.
Oh my god. Damn. Yeah, I mean,
It's
you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
it's pretty extreme. I take having good performance very seriously.
Yeah, I was like that after a while, and then I was like, as long as I have 165 FPS, I'll be fine. And TF2, I run perfectly fine, so I'm just like I don't have to worry about the graphics.
Hmm.
Um, I would, but yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
um,
So that's why it takes so long. I'm
yeah,
trying to make my clips all beautiful.
that makes
Gotta cover
sense.
them in makeup.
That that makes sense. That's completely understandable. See, I would not be able to do that. Like, nope, no thank you. I would not be able to change
Yeah,
the config, record this and that.
a
Like, I would
Minecraft
not be
config.
able to that. Like, that's just oh my god. That's Barn Blitz. Oh wait, that's a modded
That's
server.
that's uh that's the green version of Barn Blitz.
Oh god, I've never seen that before. That actually hurt in my brain.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god, what the shit? If
It's
you,
pretty yeah.
yeah, my videos were like that. If you watch like before March 2023 was
Hmm.
like March 2023 is when I upgraded my computer. So my videos before that kind of looked like Minecraft mostly.
Right.
But now since I got upgraded, now my videos just look better. And there was a point, up until like recently, my videos were recorded, like clipped in 4K because I used NVIDIA Shadow Play for a while, and I clipped
Right.
stuff at 4K, and then the and then I edited the video in 4K, and it would take like depending on how long the video is and this and that, it would take so long for it to render out, um,
Hmm.
and all
Hmm.
that. And then, but now, since now I clip with OBS and I only can record and stream on OBS 1080p, now my videos are just back to 1080p. Um,
Oh yeah.
there is like a few videos that are gonna come out soon because I have a bunch of clips from when I used the video Shadowplay that are just gonna be like I'm just gonna upload them 4K because you know why not. So
Hmm.
some videos will not be 4K, some videos will be 1080p. Oh, or
Right,
well,
here's a good one.
yeah. Oh God, what the hell? Jump scare. What? Yeah, and the 300 FPS. Jeez.
Hey, it's worth it for me.
Apparently. God, yeah, now I understand that. Yeah, cause you okay, so the way you do it and like a bunch of other people, like Blue and stuff, you guys do the demos. What Jaber does is he sits there and watches his streams and then gets stuff from the stream, I believe.
Yeah, stream highlights. I think Banny does that too.
Yeah, like a bunch of people do that. What I do is I just play real time and then I have a thing in OBS where I click a button on my keyboard and it clips the last minute of my OBS. So I
Hmm.
do that while I stream, stuff like that. But if it's a game on my second channel, like, because like there is some games out there, like I have a second channel for other games like Counter Strike, Rainbow Six Siege, stuff like that, and I'll just clip in the video Shadowplay
Right.
because like my resolution like Rainbow Six Siege is like pretty low because it's more GPU efficient. So OBS is
Hmm.
just complete dookie with it. So I just use the video Shadowplay.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, like that's honestly like I can't do that. I can't do what you guys do. You guys are dedicated. You guys are
Yeah, it takes
takes
it
a
takes a
while.
lot of time and a
Yeah.
lot of figuring out how things work.
Yeah, now I understand why most of you guys don't do like uh, pretty good schedules, you know. Like
Hmm.
uh I feel like for Jaybird, I feel like he has enough clips. I think he can roll out a couple few a month, but I think he just doesn't have the
Yeah,
time
and
cuz he is
also
very busy.
Jaybird, yeah, and Jaybird's config doesn't look as bad as mine,
Yeah.
so it's not nearly as distracting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cuz he
Which is
actually
that's how it is for most YouTubers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because he actually went from using pretty good settings to like and then he started using a config because of like the Halloween update of like 2021, I believe.
Hmm.
Crazy that I remember that. um, but yeah, if it like, do you see yourself in other people's videos that you never realized? Like, there's been a lot of times where I never realized I was in other people's videos until I found out. Like, I could give a few samples after you talk here.
Ooh, I think it's happened a few times.
Yeah,
Uh, so there was this one YouTuber a long, long time ago. I think it was Cosmic Afro.
I actually don't recognize that name.
Yeah, this was back when I really started playing the game.
Yeah,
Back when I didn't have like my iconic cosmetics and such.
yeah. I
Back
recently
when I was
just completed my cosmetic, got unusual and all that now.
mhm. Yeah, back when I was like learning this game, learning how to play this game and such. I
Yeah.
think I was in his video,
Huh.
uh, sort of in the background.
Yeah.
Not much happened, but I was there,
Yeah.
and that's the one I remember.
Yeah. I've been there. I actually have a playlist on YouTube dedicated to videos that I'm in, from other YouTubers, and since I'm so much connected with Jaybird, whatever, like in his streams all the time and playing with him, like stream sniping or whatever. I'm in
Hmm.
17 of Jaybird's videos. That's
Oh yeah,
crazy. Like I'm in
that's
17.
right. Yeah,
Um,
17 in total.
yeah, like and counting.
Hmm.
And so there was this video by Brick is Brick. I didn't know who this guy was, and his video kept popping up in my
That's
recommendation,
right.
and it was like it was his face it video, and it just
Hmm.
kept popping up over and over again. I was like, fine, I'll watch it. I watch it. It's pretty good. He clicks the tab button, and I
There you
happen,
are.
and I see myself. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I never realized, like at all. Like I never realized
Hmm.
that at all. Like I never
Right,
realized I was
right.
playing with a YouTuber. I actually have a list on my computer. Where's my? I actually have a list of YouTubers that I've played with. Uh, where the heck is it? Where did I go? Did I delete it? Oh no, found it.
Maybe.
So the streamers. This is a list of streamers that I played with. Some of them you probably won't know.
Yeah.
Or like they're also YouTubers as well. So there's
Hmm.
Jaybird, Spiky
Right.
Mikey, Fat Magic maybe because he runs aliases. And I am in the same region as him, and I play quite a bit of Harvest. Um,
Yeah.
Brick is Brick, Festov. It's definitely Matt, Rob JSH, Jaylon, Slender, Doxed. And then the next two here are people that are kind of in my community, but I just put them in here anyways. Dank Nukem 31, Mumble and Blazer, and then I put JPEG maybe because like maybe there was a chance and I never realized. Um,
Right.
and then Big Joey. I forget how to say his name. I think it's Arkamo, something like that. I think that's how to say it. It's
Hmm.
eh,
Arshimo.
yeah, yeah, it's that. And
Uh-huh.
then and then Monkey, like the Sweden YouTuber, I played
Hmm.
with him. I actually beat him in rock paper scissors, and yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I think it's Pro Catato or something like that. It's like P O
Oh,
or
Protocto.
yeah, him.
Think it's Lazy Purple's moderator or something.
Yeah. So yeah, I
Yeah.
played with him. Um but yeah, those are the list of people, and then like if I recognize the name in the game, I'll like write it down that list and stuff. Um
Hmm.
yeah. Um if you okay, so if you um if it wasn't for competitive, would you play casual instead? Like if you just played like do you think you would have been playing casual instead of competitive? Like do you see yourself playing casual instead of competitive at all?
Well, competitive didn't exist then, certainly,
Yeah.
because I still do enjoy this game. I enjoy it a lot,
Yeah.
regardless if it's competitive, regardless if it's casual. I do enjoy this game.
Yeah.
I like playing competitive because at a certain point, playing pubs, you hit a ceiling.
Yeah.
The amount of things you can do, the amount of skill you have, you hit it, right?
Yeah.
And so competitive helps with going further beyond that.
Yeah.
Same with MG, same with SOAP DM, all those things.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Um okay, I'm going to get another question out of the
Mhm.
Discord here. Um it we're were there times that where you felt like quitting the game, and if so, for what reason? Asked by Minxie once again.
Yeah, there have been times. If you've seen my upload schedule, there was a really, really big gap between, I'd say, the second to last video and the one I most recently uploaded.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah, there was a
also a
big
gap
gap. Yeah.
between Casual Rage Part 5 and the TF Connect YouTuber tournament.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Uh, those, that was a time where I had way, way too much going on.
Yeah.
And it was way too stressful for me to do anything about my channel or playing this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I guess in a way I kind of quit for a little bit. Like by YouTube standards, I definitely quit. Uh, and then I guess yeah, I didn't play the game as much. Like I obviously played a few games here and there just to like not go completely rusty.
Yeah,
Uh,
I feel that. Yeah.
but for the most part, yeah, I was pretty much on vacation, you could say.
Yeah.
Even though it was pretty much not a vacation.
um,
But
I
yeah,
had to, okay, you continue there.
but yeah, I'd say for now I'm fine.
Okay, that's good to hear. I'm very glad about
Hmm.
that.
I'm working on my next video. It's gonna be
Ooh.
a lot of clips need recording.
Yeah. If like, do you see yourself ever doing a face reveal? Cause like you're faceless. Like, do you feel like you would ever do a face reveal? And do you feel like do you really think it's like um yeah, like do you see yourself doing a face reveal at all? Like, yeah.
um, it might happen. I was thinking if I ever do, it'll be like at a certain milestone of subscribers. Like, say I get to 50,000, 75,000, maybe even
Yeah.
100. At that point, I'd probably do it. Like, say, ooh, you wanna see my face? You better subscribe, sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
um, uh, but aside from that, I think I've already kind of done it.
Oh?
So there are certain competitive players who know what I look like. There are some friends who know what I look like.
Yeah.
Uh, on my Twitter, back when the pandemic hit the planet,
Yeah.
uh, and then when everyone had to wear masks,
Yeah.
there was a couple of photos of me that I posted
Huh.
where I was wearing a bandana and a hoodie and a hat, something along those lines. Let's see if I can find it. But
You're doing your TF2 cosplay.
yeah, pretty much. But and so that was pretty much the extent of how everyone's seen my face.
Yeah, I actually
If you
never seen
see
that
that,
before.
yeah, if you see it, you'll know I wear glasses. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't. These glasses that I actually wear, um, are not like they're just blue light glasses. I got them like I forgot when I got them. I think it was April or February. Like it was between February and April that I got them, and I just and then now I just wear them. So,
Hmm.
and the only time I wear them is when I'm on my computer, and that's basically it.
Right.
Um, And see, when it came to me with my face or whatever, I was more on Instagram, and I have like
Here we go.
500. I've never seen that.
That's me.
Wow, yeah, I never seen that image before. I'm surprised I never seen that.
Hmm.
Um,
I posted it a long time ago.
yeah, that's
Back it was a few years now. It's been.
yeah. I I was well known on Instagram. Like I still kind of am, but like I only post like my stream clips on there now. Like before, I was doing like crappy SFM posters, posting memes, this and that.
Hmm.
Um, and like there was a few times where I showed my face, and then but like I kind of showed my face every now and then. And then after a while, I stopped. I like completely deleted all my photos of my face or any evidence of my face on my main account or whatever. Like
Right.
obviously I have like a personal Instagram account for like people in real life that I know. Um,
Hmm.
but like I deleted all that stuff and deleted like evidence of my face or whatever. And then for a while, I just didn't really show my face until probably until I got into streaming. That's when I was like, all right, I don't have a webcam yet, but when I do, I'm gonna use it. And now it's just gonna be Now I'm gonna show my face, obviously, like, cause I wasn't obviously it wasn't uncomfortable with it. I was just like, there's just no point, right? Because like
Hmm.
people are only there for my memes that I like probably stole from other people and
Yeah, yeah.
um other stuff. So yeah, but like I feel like I wouldn't put it as the face of my channel. Like I obviously wouldn't put my own face as the face of the channel. I'd put my sniper as the face of my channel, as like my mascot or
Hmm.
whatever. Because like there's some people out there that like have people know them because of their face and not because of the
Right.
character. Um, so yeah, but now in my most recent videos, like my most recent videos, I have a face cam now because of OBS. But there will be a few videos where I don't have face cam because it's shadow play clips. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, um, yeah. Like I honestly, I was never really. Ow! I just banged my knee off my desk. I was never really uncomfortable with my face. I was like, there's no need, right? So
Right.
yeah, and then after I found out that like YouTube is doing something about like there's if you need a face cam for compilations, something this and that, and I was like, oh okay, so let me get OBS set up here, and then now I'm just doing that. So
Hmm.
um, but yeah, and now I'm just like, all right, this is cool. Like now people can like see the stream clips, cause like there would be clips on the videos, right? No face camera, nothing, where I'm like, right, don't where I have a reaction, but you can only hear it and not see it, and it's just kind of
Hmm.
awkward. But now you'll be able to see it now. Like I don't know, like I don't know, like go like jump in my chair or something like that, and you could see it
Yeah.
and instead of just hearing it.
Hmm. Hmm.
um, so yeah, um, yeah. If do you like what's the process of making videos? Like what's the process like? For example, like recording this and that, getting the footage, and then thumbnail this and that. Like what's the kind of like what's kind of like the how it goes, whatever.
Yeah. So first step, of course, is me playing the game and getting clips.
Yeah. Oh no, no, that's the
Um,
second part, obviously. Not
yeah, yeah.
joking.
So, so actually, that is part of that's sort of related to it. So, let's say I'm playing the game right, and I get a clip.
Yeah.
Uh, I have a program that is in my custom folder. It's called Prereq. A lot of competitive players use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried
Um,
using it, didn't know how to figure it out
yeah.
a while
So
ago.
the big feature with Prereq is if you click a button that you can bind it. If you
Yeah.
click that button, it'll save the tick, the
Yeah.
time which during the demo in which the clip happened,
Yeah.
and that'll save that inside of a giant text log.
Yeah.
And let's say I get enough clips, I get a bunch of clips, right?
Yeah.
I will go back, I will open up those demos.
Yeah.
I will then open up the tick log. I'll
Yeah.
find those clips. I'll make a separate text document. I'll organize those clips. I'll rename the demos. I'll put the ticks to where the clips are.
Yeah.
Um, and then I'll have all those gathered, right? And then later on, I'll remove my config. I'll install a movie config.
Yeah.
I'll launch a special program called Loena, which launches TF2 to make it look all pretty and nice and whatever other custom assets I need in there.
Oh yeah, I heard about these because
Yeah,
of
it's the
like
program that Frag Movie makers use.
yeah.
Um, and I'll record over the clips with OBS.
Yeah.
Then I'll take all those clips, I'll put them in the video editor, I'll chop off the end bits so that it's just the clip.
Yeah.
Then I'll do all the editing that's needed, cutting clips, editing clips, special effects, all that
Oh yeah.
stuff.
How long
Uh,
does it usually take you to edit the video?
few months.
Ooh,
Well,
jeez.
from start to finish, I'd say,
Wow.
assuming I have the time.
Like if you had all the time in the world, how long would
If
you
I had
think it?
all the time in the world, it would probably take me a month, month and a half.
Ah, okay.
As it stands right now, it takes me more like 4 months,
Jesus,
if
yeah.
not maybe more like 3 months. But you know,
See, that's kind of like the thing you could do, like, if, like, instead of, like, because, like, before, my videos were, like, a minute long and stuff like that. They were kind of bad, this and that.
hmm
And then, but now, my videos are, like, on an average of 10 minutes, and they're weekly uploads. Because I went from daily uploading to, like, minute long videos to weekly uploading with longer videos and, like, better quality and this and that.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
so
only
when it comes to videos like creators like me and Blue and people who use demos,
yeah,
it's definitely quality over quantity. Like we'll make a video and it'll take a while, but we'll make sure it's a damn good one. We'll
oh
make
yeah,
sure everything's perfect when we
yeah.
do upload.
Yeah, on an average for me, since I'm only still a high school student, and I
Hmm.
sadly don't have a job yet. I could just it takes me an average of like not even an hour to like if it's just like my average TF2 video doesn't even take me an hour to edit it. But if it's like if I want to add something like if I want to add more editing with it, I'll like do it'll take me a bit longer, but it will not take me over a day. Like there's only one video that took me 9 weeks to make because it was a 9 week challenge video.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like my process is playing the game, right? Get it, and then getting the clips as I'm playing, and then later that night I'll go into my folder that has all the clips, trim them to where I want what I want to be shown, and then
Hmm.
just put them all in like certain folders. For like example, I have like a folder for strictly soldier clips, or like sniper clips. Right now I'm working on a invis spy kill clips only video and like an air shot only video, so those have like separate things. And then like I'll get enough clips and then I'll check in my editing software if the video can be 10 minutes long, and if it is, then I'll like
Hmm.
start editing it, and then I'll do some like type of edit every now and then, stuff like that. Do some cool in a few of the clips, try to at least if I can think of something. There's been a few times where I did miss opportunities with videos. Like my video that came out last week, um or no, it was like 2 weeks ago. I was talking about SpongeBob clips or whatever from the show, like, and I missed the opportunity to show the clip I was talking about right after I was talking about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and I did a missed opportunity with that.
that's
So
that's one thing every video. That's one thing every content creator will see if they're really trying their hardest. They'll rewatch their video and they'll see every single
yeah,
possibility, every single nitpick they could have possibly done to make it better, and then they'll
yeah,
hate. That's
yeah,
happened to every creator.
yeah. It's yeah, it's annoying. Like it's especially that video too. That's like the one that I noticed the most.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, and then I'll edit once again enough clips. I'll edit the video and then I'll render it out, and then I'll just as the video's uploading onto YouTube, I'll schedule it to release the Wednesday that's the next available Wednesday if I don't already have a video up or ready for the Wednesday. Uh, and then I'll as the video's uploading, I'll make the thumbnail like I'll take a screenshot from a clip of like me headshot someone, zoom it in or crop it on like more of the scope area, and then add like text that like people have said to me in game or whatever, like oh fog, that's bullshit or something like that, and then
Yeah,
kind of like what you do and like what Jabir does basically,
right.
um,
Similar stuff.
but like the dollar store version.
Mm.
um,
Yeah.
and then like I'll just do that and all that, and then yeah, and then I'll title the video something like that's kind of related or just like random. Like I think my video that's coming out on the 18th, it's called like sniper clips to refill your dopamine, and then
Hmm.
it's like and then it's just like a bunch of sniper clips obviously, and then like the thing is like the thumbnail is basically what I just explained, but
Hmm.
but in the bottom left there's like that one picture of the monkey, and it's like a with his brain kind of shown in like that arrow or whatever, and it says like neuro activation or something like that. I'll like
Oh
show it
yeah,
on
yeah.
screen.
The neuroactivation meme.
Yeah, here I can actually send it to you on Discord here.
I think I've seen it. Like,
Yeah, that's the thumbnail for the video.
yeah. There we go. Yes.
um, so yeah, yeah, that's kind of like what my thumbnails are, like, and that's like sometimes I want to do like different thumbnails. I just don't know what to do for the thumbnail. I'm not good at SFM, so I can't really do a SFM thumbnail. So most of my thumbnails are literally just that. um,
Mhm.
and the removed from match by system is I reuse that so much because like it's just like no one's gonna notice, right? Like no one's gonna notice that
Right.
it's reused because like I've been using the same HUD for a while. So it's just like that's a screenshot from months ago and I just reuse it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like the process of my video, and then the video would come out the coming up Wednesday or whatever. Because like my
Hmm.
upload schedule is every Wednesday at 3 p.m. EST. So yeah, that's like, and that like nowadays, like since I'm just starting out, I have to be consistent to get noticed. Um,
Right.
so yeah, like my last 3 videos, I've been doing actually really well. Like, I think the one that just came out got like 470 something views. The other video got like 800 something views, and the other one got like 500 some views. And that's a pretty good streak I'm on, and I hope that keeps up because
That's
like
pretty good. Yeah.
the video before, like the one with the like 500 views, got like 53 views because it was
Hmm.
like a short montage, like quote unquote montage video, and I was like, that video was so bad it was barely even a montage. Uh, it was literally just my normal. It was just like my OG type of videos where it's like, because like my old videos used to be 2 minute long video with copyright free lo-fi music on and just sniper clips or whatever, and that's basically what the video was. Like there's no
Hmm.
extra editing. And then it didn't take me until that video was fully like until that video was like ready and done, and I didn't learn, like I didn't know most of my editing software. And then after that video was already done and uploaded and then scheduled to release, I learned more stuff, and then I made a montage for someone else, and it actually looks good.
Hmm.
Like
Hell yeah.
so like I was like, after that video came out, I was like, damn, like that video is so bad. I could have made it so much better if I just took more time with it. Um so yeah, I will be doing another montage when I hit like 500 subs or 500 hours in Sniper, whatever when I hit first. So
Yeah. That's gonna be my next video.
yeah.
Big old montage.
Oh yeah, let's
Got
go.
all the clips that I gotta put out.
Yeah, this is gonna be 2 minutes long with copyright free music.
It's gonna be quite the opposite. It's gonna be 20 minutes long with all copyrighted music.
Oh yeah, see, like there's I was like on my second channel, like the montages, I think like 2 of the videos got like copyrighted music, so I don't even care. That channel has like 19 subs, so
Yeah, yeah.
I do like montages on that channel more because I don't play games often. So like
Hmm.
so I'll just like, oh, I have few clips. I can make like a 2 minute montage.
Yeah.
I would rather do my usual 10 minute, right? Like what I do on my main channel just with other games, but I just don't play other games often because I don't game as often. I only game when I stream, and that's like TF2, and that's it. So yeah. And like the main channel is more focused. I'm more focused on that, anyways.
Hmm.
Um, okay, I'm gonna grab another question from the Discord. One
Yeah.
from a different person. Um, what is your favorite loadout for scout and competitive and for casual gameplay? Asked by D Tech in my Discord.
Uh, for competitive and casual, they tend to stay the same. I like the scattergun. I like the pistol, but I like to use the Lugermorph, which is a reskin.
Yeah,
The only thing that really changes is the melee. So if I'm playing scout and casual, I'll use the atomizer.
yeah,
If I'm playing competitive, it's a little more complicated. If I'm playing Highlander, I'll still use the atomizer.
yeah,
If I'm playing sixes and I'm playing flank scout, I'll use the atomizer sometimes.
yeah.
And if I'm playing pocket scout in sixes, then I use the Boston Basher.
Okay.
Because at that point it's a requirement. You need to build
Yeah,
with your medic in order to even out Ubers. Otherwise, you're just playing at a passive disadvantage.
yeah, that is true. Yeah. I don't
Mhm.
even know competitive, and I know to use like the Buster Basher for building up Uber, and I don't
Yeah.
even play competitive. So
But every weapon I use is like a reskin, so I use the 30 blade.
yeah. Yeah, what I usually run for sniper is just literally all default. Like I run my Aussie sniper, usually either it's the Danger Shield or the Aussie SMG, and then
Hmm.
it used to be the Pan, but I recently just got a professional kill streak, strange Kurukuri, so I've used that now.
Right.
Um, so yeah,
I
um,
in casual, I'll also sometimes use the what's it called, the Babyface's blaster and the soda popper if I'm kind of bored.
yeah. I used to have an Australian Force of Nature, but I sold it off to get my Aussie sniper rifle.
Oh
Um,
yeah, fair enough.
So I use like the Force of Nature quite a bit. I still haven't got that Aussie Force of Nature yet, and it's been like two
Hmm.
years, and I'm very sad because I want that Aussie back.
Fair
um,
enough. Yeah.
I'll probably just get it like I don't know when I have money or something. It's
Hmm.
like it went up in price a bit though, sadly,
Oh yeah, that's
because I
unfortunate.
got it for like $30, something like that, and it was like a special. a specialized kill streak, bonus violet, Force of Nature Australian.
Right, right.
And I was like, now it's like $50, something like that, for some stupid reason. Um, if you like, do you like? This is like kind of like a random question, but like, if you did like besides like gaming content, what other content would you think you would be doing on your channel if it wasn't gaming?
Um, well, the thing about my channel is the whole point of it is
Is
that I'm
gaming.
really good at this one game in particular, and like
Yeah.
I'm like not only this one game, but also this one class in particular. Of
Yeah.
like this one third of the game I'm good at, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's my whole shtick. Like that's why
Yeah.
people watch me. Like that's the entire reason for my online existence,
Yeah.
at least on YouTube.
I feel like if I were to do, if it wasn't TF2, I feel like I'd probably do like some type of like something, like maybe a podcast with friends, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like just because like I just talk constantly, like
Hmm.
so I just like I'd just be good at talking. So
Uh,
yeah, but yeah, that
but
is a tough question though, to be honest. Yeah.
yeah, if I guess the only thing I could ever either think of is maybe being an editor for someone else. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I edit like my own videos. Like I fully edit my own
Hmm.
videos, and you can tell.
Yeah, I've worked on other projects. Yeah, like that's also another reason why I didn't upload for a while. Is I've been working on other projects like for other people.
Ah. Yeah. I think I've only edited one person's video, and that's like a montage video or whatever, like um with,
Uh huh.
and he paid me like 13 keys. So, yeah. Cuz he just ran out of game and he's like, "Yo, do you want to edit a video for me? I'll pay." And I was like, "Sure."
Yeah, yeah.
And the video,
It's a good
I'm
way to
pretty
make
proud
money.
of it. I'm pretty proud of the video.
Right.
It took me like 4 hours to edit, and the video is
Oh
like
yeah.
4 minutes long.
That's how it is. Hours of editing for minutes of content.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it was it's such like that was just crazy. Um, but yeah, I feel like if I weren't doing TF2, it'd probably be whatever game I'm interested in. Like, so if it's like whatever it is, like I don't know, the Call of Duty or the Skate franchise or Rainbow Six Siege or Counter Strike, just whatever game. Like, cause I just
Yeah.
there's many games that I play, but like TF2 is the main thing I play. So
Hmm.
yeah, um, yeah. Okay, I'll ask one last question. That's from the Discord, I guess.
Yep.
Asked by Minxie, who inspired you to play Scout, and if so, why?
Ooh, good question. If I had to put a name,
Yeah, you could put a
well,
name.
actually, I probably couldn't. It would just be any competitive Sixes scout who ever existed, probably.
Fair, fair.
That's who inspired me, at least to keep going. Like when I first started playing the game, I just liked Scout. But
Yeah,
what probably kept me going for this long is the aspiration of just becoming a god at Scout.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah. For me, everyone knows the story because of Jaybird.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I'm main a sniper because of Jaybird, and then what kept me going is one Jaybird and the dopamine hits I get from headshot people from across the map. So
Yeah, that shit's satisfying.
yeah, just hearing that little ding every now and then, it's just so satisfying.
150.
150, 150. So yeah,
Zero on activation.
yeah. Um, but yeah. All right. We've been here for an hour and a half, and I do not
Yep.
want this file to be too big because my
Fair enough.
OBS
Yep.
files are so big for some reason. So we're gonna call it here.
Mine
I
too. Yeah.
I appreciate you so much, JPEG, for coming around. This took us like a week, a
Yeah,
week or
yeah.
two,
It's
cause
been erratic for me.
yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you coming on the show.
Of course.
I absolutely loved it. This episode should be out late October because I already have videos ready. So it'll
Yeah.
be out late October. I'll update you on it. I probably won't work on the editing process until this weekend because it's such a
Hmm.
long video and I'm gonna have to watch it to show up the pictures and all that. So
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds like a plan. Yep.
Yeah, so I appreciate you for stopping on. And yeah, I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna end the call so I can do the little outro. I'll see
Hmm.
you later, man. Have a good one.
Yes. Of course. See you, man. You
Bye.
too.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching episode 5 of Sniping and Talking. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check out JPEG link in description and jbird's Two Birds One Home series too, because that's the inspiration of this. So make sure to check out JPEG and everything. Make sure to check out my stuff in the description, my Twitch, all that. I'm live at Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. EST. So make sure check out and make sure to subscribe to the channel because there'll be more TF2 content coming out. Obviously, might do more sniping talking. This is kind of just random. I just text them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.